Hello, dear friends. So now I have a little bit time to record you something about elements. I wanted to tell you something about water because we usually think that we already know everything about water, but then we realized that there are some new information, new amazing researches, and new innovations. Water is extremely important. We know that we cannot live without it. We need it, and we are water as well. So our molecules, our body, everything is water, and we came from water because in prenatal period, for sure, or as a part of evolution. So water is powerful element, and I love elements. I do elemental yoga, and we can always ask ourselves, how can the elements inspire us? What can they teach us? And for example, by water, it could be for sure some fluidity, some flexibility, spontaneity. Water teaches us to let things go, to let things flow, and it's about moon energy, it's about cyclicity, it's about sexuality, creativity, and so on, emotion. But more connections and information you will find in my online course of elemental yoga. You can see it in description below this video. You have there a special set for water element yoga. It's yoga and meditation, and I strongly recommend it. For example, it will awake also your attractivity and some power. So for example, for women, it's such a women power, and it will set yourself more in flow. Let's say it like this. But now there are some difficult question or some problems with water quality. We know. So we have question now how to make our water clean, at least the water we drink. And I realized that there are some new innovations based on swirling. It's called water eddy. And it's logic. It's a water circulation and dynamism. And it's logic because water cleans itself naturally when it flows wild, when it flows in a stream or in a river, and the water eddies arise. And such a water is alive then. It's clean. Not the water which is calm and just stand without movement. So there are some products on the market, as I saw. They are definitely not cheap, but seriously, I will think about it next year when we will move into a new house. So I plan to buy some filter or some innovation on this field for sure, because I drink tap water. But I read in an interesting article now that the similar process of self-cleaning can do a really simple thing, and it's water ice cubes. Don't ask me about details, how it works, how it works exactly, but it's some interesting to think about it, and probably it has something to do with that geometry of these cubes. So you put ice cubes into a bottle of water and shake it, as James Bond. Yeah, we know that. On the same principle, crystals work. So we are used to put crystals to harmonize the water because of the structure of molecules in crystals, which is really precise. And we know that water has a memory and adapts itself on the things or emotions we put in it. So all these crystals, geometric symbols, mandalas, trees of life, flowers of life, everything can harmonize our water. And if our water becomes crystalline in her molecules, it will be a clean and good quality water. This water is then alive. I made a meditation about this crystalline process. Actually, it's available on YouTube here, so you can check it. And it's the similar process. Yeah, this crystallization. It's a really amazing process and amazing, interesting thing. Personally, I use shungite and crystals to harmonize my water. And I use chlorella as well. I know if you for sure you know chlorella. I use chlorella every day because it can remove heavy metals from the water. And for sure you can do the cleansing and harmonization of the water with an intention as well. So you will be then surprised how you will be able to change the taste of water or another liquid. We all probably know Masaru Emoto and his research that water reacts on emotions or intentions. But there is also Veda Austin, who made pictures of water structure, of water molecules, and she realized that water actually can communicate with us. You know, I was always seeing water as a conductor. It connects ourselves with our higher selves. So I usually work with it when I'm in a bath, for example, and in this connection with the water, I can ask my question always, and I get answers from my higher self. But this scientist put pictures into the water and let them freeze, and then she realized that water reacted on these pictures and created some shapes in her structure, and in a structure of ice molecules. And for example, she asked the water a question, and this water answered almost precise. So it's so. For example, I knew Masaru Emoto, but this scientist I didn't know till now. So for me, it's some new amazing information. Maybe it's there are some things we can think about it right now. So yeah, connect to water, because we can set ourselves in connection with this beautiful water element always when we need to cleanse our bodies, our minds, always when we need to harmonize ourselves, and when we need to connect to our higher selves, to ourselves. Okay. So this is something we can think about it. Have a nice day, dear friends, and see you next time.